Hey everybody, Cheap here, back today with another ARC episode, and oh boy, well, as you guys can see around us, we are back on Aberration, yet again. We haven't been on Aberration for quite a while. It's actually been a really long time since, since Island, or, I don't even know, but it doesn't matter. We're over here back on Aberration, and well, I do want to play this map for a little bit of time, saying that in last episode, oh, that was Center? Was it? Yes, it was Center. The storyline episode, we defeated the Gamma King Titan. Yes, the Gamma King Titan is defeated. So we're over here on Aberration, and well, I was thinking a little bit off cam. What do I want to do? How do I want to transform Aberration? And what exactly do I want to do in Aberration? Well, I've been giving it some thought, and I was like, you know what? For this mini-series, why don't we make this another 3-part episode, or 4, who knows? And the first episode, why don't we make it another house building episode? I know we built this little, we're kind of big, cliffside thing. But back on Aberration, if you guys do remember, there was a location that was super flat. It was super high ground, so no creatures could get on top of it. And I believe there's like something like 11 gas container areas in that area. So, but when I always build bases on Aberration, oh boy, like like one episode, I think that took me roughly around 2 days. Well, it's always fun to do the grind, just like Giga, but you know, man, do I really want to spend that much time working on something? Not really. But will I? Yes. Of course. So I went ahead and did us the favor of taming up a Dodic off cam. Let me go and throw him out. I still need to settle him, and we get it settled. I named it Stone Slammer. It was a level 100 Dodic, and I fed it with Mojo Berries, so of course. So again, I'm gonna go and get this thing settled. I'm gonna bring you guys over to the location. I have no clue where it is. I gotta find it again, but I'll bring you guys over to the location, and well, I guess I'll bring you guys back when we are there. So I'm staring right at the cliff that I want to look at right now. Let me go and get down there. So when I look at this, it seems pretty flat for what it is. I'm still going to have to use pillars and build out of pillars, which does kind of suck. But when I look at this, I think of 2 structures that comes to mind. One would be saying that this is a little point out, and it does, well, shallow or hollow down to this little tip right here. I guess I could make like a little overview type of thing right here. I don't know how I would do that exactly, or how far I can actually go, but maybe over here in this corner, like right here, I can build another tower, or not a tower exactly, but just a staircase that leads up to a higher platform. I don't exactly know how it's all going to go down yet again, but I will try my best on this base, because I believe this will be my final base location on this map. And the final base that I'm going to build at. I will be building this base out of stone. I'm not going to be building it out of metal, although metal would be very easy to find on this map, and, well, it's very easy to acquire, but I'm still not going to do it, just saying how much CP would probably need. So I'm going to go ahead and skip the metal option completely. So saying that I can pull on this map, I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple structures off from Extinction and some other maps like Crystal Isles, because I have a shitload of foundations unused over there. So I'm going to meet you guys down at the terminal. And, well, yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys there in a second. So we're over here at the Rockwell Terminal, well, because I do want to pull stuff. But, anyways, the true reason why I'm over here is because, in fact, I do want to look at the Apex drops for Rockwell. Wow, just artifacts. Okay, what about Beta? Rock Drake Feather, Reaper Pheromone Gland, Nameless Venom, Basilisk Scales, and artifacts. You go to Alpha, Basilisk Alpha Fang, Alpha Carcanos Claw, artifacts yet again. Oh, Alpha Reaper King Barb, that's something. More Basilisk Scales, Nameless Venom, Reaper Pheromones yet again, and Rock Drake Feathers, and of course all the artifacts. But those are Alpha. Alright, that's awesome. That's awesome to know. But anyways, we're over here basically for all this stuff. So yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and work on getting all this stuff back to the new location. I gotta do, oh boy, yeah, we're gonna have to make a couple trips. Okay, yeah, never mind. Alright, so this is all I'm gonna bring back to the new location where we are going to build. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get back there. I might like say what I'm gonna build. I don't know, I kinda already did. It's kinda hard to explain, so I think I'm just gonna build it and then show you guys after. But anyways, see you guys in about an hour. So this is basically what we got so far. It basically just looks like a giant pillar, but it will eventually look like a house. I don't really know. But anyways, this is what we got so far. Like I just said, we actually went back for the foundations because we need some. But anyways, that's besides the point. I think I'm going to start staking outside the, or just start building a little bit far from the base. I don't know. I'll just show you guys here in a second. But anyways, yeah, that's basically it. So this is what I basically meant by sticking out. I couldn't really explain it, but anyways. So I think I'm gonna build like a little side porch area, just something that sticks out a little bit. Maybe I'll build like stairs that dips down. I don't really know how my design of the base is going to work exactly, or how I really want it. But I'm just, yeah, this is what I was basically trying to say. So I built the platform sticking out. I don't know why I did that. I think it's going to be a cool aesthetic to the base though. I am going to, I haven't mentioned this, but I am going to build this a tall, rather tall building. So I think this is going to be like a staircase going up. I don't really know how to explain it exactly, but I think I'm done giving commentary here. I think I'm just going to let clips slide and some content roll. So enjoy the montage, really. Well, I'm bringing you guys back this time. So, as you guys can see over there, it levels around to be 9 high, and that's supposed to be the base floor. The entry by itself seems really, really long too, so I might want to thin that out. This is supposed to be just the staircase, and already it's starting to look mediocre, let's say. Anyways, that's not even what I'm most complaining about. What I'm most complaining about is I still have one more thing to go. I still got to build all the way out here and make a huge platform over here too. So that's I'm not too looking forward to that. But anyways, just letting you guys know that. And well, anyways, it's looking okay so far. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'll see you guys yet again later. So, I'm bringing you guys back yet again to talk about the base, probably for one of the final times in this episode, and yes, we did team up with 130 Spino. You guys will see that next episode. But anyways, I know it's a little bit confusing, but anyways, it's coming together pretty well. I do need to get a refresh on all the resources, all the building materials, because I am out. I'm out, let's just say that. But it is coming together well. I might change up the design a little bit just so it doesn't look too boring or so boring. I definitely will have to finish the whole structure first to see what I want to change, but I guess that will come eventually. So right here, I try to make it a little interesting of a design, like it goes in and then it just, I don't really know. We got that giant patio over there, or I wouldn't even call it a patio. We got this giant area over here, and I will actually build up like by 3 or 4 just for a little bit of aesthetic looks, but I don't really know why I expanded all the way out this way. I guess you could just say for like taming or breeding pen maybe. I don't know, maybe even a crafting station, although I kind of wanted to make this little main hallway the crafting room, seeing that doesn't really fit that many creatures. But anyways, I'm going to go and talk to you guys later. I'm going to go and continue the farm. I'm bringing you guys back because I started on the little elevated part of the base. I think the stairs looks okay, but looking back on the bottom or towards the bottom, it doesn't really look the best. I definitely can change it and make it better. I know it basically looks like just a couple layers. I know it looks gross for now. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it. I really don't. Maybe I just extend the wall out until the stairs are completely done. I don't exactly know, but it doesn't look too great. I don't want it this thick, because if it looks this thick, it's gonna look a little bit ugly. Maybe only like 4 thick would be good. Even less than that would be nice too. So I actually think I will end up destroying that whole platform, or the one in the middle, and of course the one at the bottom too. But that is a ton of structures wasted, sadly. That really sucks. So I'm bringing you guys back probably for, I don't know, actually no, I still gotta work on the upper design, but this is what the, well, the little build, I guess, will look like. It's already getting super framey. I'm not surprised, there are so many structures here. I gotta demolish this entire ground area right here. It just doesn't make sense for it to be here, so I gotta demolish all this really quick, but other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and meet you guys on top, and I'll explain a little bit up there. I will actually fill this little crevice in, I guess, but anyways, we are actually already on the top. We still got to build it all out on the top layer. I kind of fucked up, because a little bit ago, you guys might have saw this on cam, but I demolished, or I placed like a structure just to test how far it can go out, like this. I removed or picked up one of them, and the whole ceiling collapsed. I was a little bit upset, but it wasn't too bad, saying that materials are very, very easy to gather up on this map. So I got all the materials back and everything back within, I don't know, a half hour, let's say. But anyways, yet again, we are almost done on the top area, or the top section. I won't really have too much room up here, saying how close it is to the actual roof. I did look at this just a tiny bit when I was building the foundation section, like the very first part of the base. I was like, so how big do we want this, and how tall do we want this? Because if we want it tall, it's definitely going to hit the roof up here, which it did, sadly, but I'm not going to change it. We still got a lot of room to work with. Not as much, but we still got a decent amount. I could still put quite a lot of structures, I don't know, whatever I want there. Either creatures or crafting area, but either way works for me. So just letting you guys know that. Next, after we're done with that, we are going to start building a little overhead thing. I don't know. And also after that, we still got to finish up this bottom part. And there is one more thing. And that one more thing is that I'm undecided of whether I want to use railings or if I want to use stone fences. Either way works for me. I don't know if I want like more of a castle aesthetic or more of just a natural aesthetic. I'm more leaning towards the railings right now, because I don't really want this building looking like a castle. It definitely is a big shape and size, but inside already is basically inaccessible. If I want to get in there, I literally have to demolish something, so I don't know how to get in there. Maybe I might make a little pathway from this area right here, but I just still don't know. I don't even think I'm actually going to access the middle area. It's just going to stay dark forever. It doesn't really matter to me. But anyways, just letting you guys know that, and I'll see you all when basically this is completely done. And there it is, platform complete. This is actually really big. Even this corner right here ducks off a little bit. I don't even know if I can build anything back there, but anyways, platform complete. Now we are going to start working on the house itself, actually. Again, I don't know what I'm going to put here. I completely forgot about storage. I'll probably mash storage in somewhere with like the crafting area or something like that, or maybe storage will just be something by itself. Who knows? Maybe this could be the dedicated storage, if we can even get that far. Anyways, this is the platform. It is done. We still need to finish up the house again, just letting you guys know. And then after that, we start crafting a shitload of redlings, and then comes the interior design. Or internal design. Interior or internal? I feel like they're both the same word. Anyways, see y'all later. So, I'm bringing you guys back because we're done with the building. Yeah, the building's completely done. Am I going to make any changes to it? Probably not. I kind of like it the way it is right now, and I think I will keep it this way. I did add this little platform at the bottom. I did talk about this a little bit earlier in the episode, but might as well add a platform. I have no clue why, but extra room, extra storage. Anyways, the base itself isn't really even framey at all, which is beautiful, honestly. It is. And Aberration's a super framey map, so yeah. But anyways, this is the really structure, I guess you could say. It is rather big. I was thinking of putting the crafting area here, although I think it's a little bit small, actually. I mean, it is still quite a large room, but I don't know. We also got quite a larger room right up here. Up here, let me just get up here, is very roomy again, and kind of hid into this roof of the cave, whatever you want to call it. But kind of hid into that. I don't really care about it too much. I'll probably just fence it off or something like that. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do up here, or I don't even know really. But anyways, guys, again, I am completely done with the structure. I'm not going to take a break yet. I will start on the interior design and just the interior structure itself. Smithies, vaults, blast furnaces, industrial forges, you name it, all that fun stuff. So I'll well, let's keep rolling the clips. So I'm bringing you guys back because the interior design is finally done. Here's the little breeding area right here. Just, you know, just classic little breeding design. If I will be breeding Reapers here, or hatching Reapers, I would have to put up walls. I don't know how exactly that's going to work. Right over here is the crafting station. My rock drake's kind of in the way, but I kind of built up, which made it a little bit less, as you can see here. This is giant's wall. If I was going to place a replicator in here, I don't even know if I could. I'd have to like squeeze it in. But yeah, I'm not even done. I have still quite a lot of structures that I need to place, including the industrial grinder, which I'll probably just place in that corner. I don't have any vaults or storage, so that's the only thing that I have left to do, but I could easily just do that off cam in a different video even. It's only been like half hour into today's episode, and well, I basically already started the second episode of, well, this little mini-series, I guess you could say, and it is something to do with Mosasaurus. Yes, Moses. Not Moses, the Megalosaurus. The Megalosaurs are super high level creatures. As you see, I already brought up a Spino, but it's kind of shit. So I gotta find the other Megalosaur. Her name, I believe, is Solar or Soar, something like that. I bet she's just cryopoded on a different map. But anyways, well, I kind of just montaged this whole base. So why don't you guys go ahead and see? Here's the porch. Nothing really too fancy here. Just, I guess you could put a rock drake there if you want. A giant staircase up, and this area would be the main hall. Decent, almost the size of the Spino, like maybe one off, two off. Breeding area, as you guys already know, and crafting up there. So yeah, that's basically it. I also do want to point out that Rockwell is pretty close, and we're really close to him right now. In case of fighting him, we just need to breed up a bunch of Megalosaurus and get a good rock drake. We already got a good rock drake, but a good shotgun with a shitload of ammo. All that's easy. I still need to find Solar, which will be next episode. Spoiler alert, but whatever. The episode will be like titled Mosa Leveling, or Megalosaurus Leveling, not Moses. But anyways, I'm gonna actually go ahead and meet you guys down at the Rockwell terminal just to see what we need. I think it's just artifacts, but I do want to be prepped for beta and alpha when time comes. So I'll see you guys down there in just a couple seconds. So anyways, I'm bringing you guys back already because if you were curious, this base took me around, well, compared to other bases, sometimes I take breaks. Like this one, I actually took quite a lot of breaks between like shifts. Every time I built and gathered new resources, I always went off for like an hour and just did what I wanted to do. I can't sit still for too long, but anyways, that's besides the point. This base took me around 2 weeks to fully make, including interior design too. Interior design was the easier part, rather than just collecting this shitload of resources. And do I say the base is good? I mean, in my opinion, again, I think all my bases are good as long as they hold up and provide what I need. Protection. Well, this is just on a fucking mountain, so yeah, protection is ours basically. But anyways, oh yeah, here we are. Rockwell, okay, thing. Let me just get up here. But yet again, we are very, very close to this Rockwell fight, and I'm being chased by a couple of rock drakes right now. That is not good. So I will talk a little bit in depth of what we're going to do next episode, which is going to be basically Megalosaur breeding. I made up my mind over the weeks that I've been playing this arc, well, just building this base really. But anyways, let's see what we need. I believe first one's artifacts. Yep, of course, that's beta. Gamma or beta, or no, that was gamma. This requires Reaper pheromone glands, which is interesting because those have a spoil timer, I believe. Same with Nameless Venom too. Rock Drake Batters. Basilisk Scales, all easy. Alpha Basilisk Fang, yeah, that's hard. Carcanos Claw, just one. That's easy. I already even know where an Alpha Carcanos is too, so good. Just gotta kill it. Alpha Reaper King Barb. I haven't even found a single Alpha King yet. Now I think about that, I don't think I've seen a single one. But anyways, the rest of the items are easy to find and grab. So, like I said, I'm going to go over a little bit of what we're going to do next episode, which again is Megalosaur breeding. But this episode is mainly just going to be hunting for, well, what we really need for the Rockwell fights. Of course, base building, which we already covered this episode. So that is always fun. But anyways, let's go ahead and start hunting for a little bit of Apex drops, and I know where one of them are, which will be the Alpha Carcanos Claw, so we'll go ahead and do that first. I don't know if we can get the Alpha Reaper King Barb, but we will see. Oh, and by the way, we're not doing Alpha. we're not doing Alpha. in this mini-series. We're doing beta and gamma. Eventually we will do alpha, but that's quite some time from now. Quite some time. And there you are. Is that baryonyx? Great. So with the launch of the PS5 in just a couple of days now, I don't know if Ark's going to actually be on that game when it releases, so I don't know if I'm going to be sticking on my gen currently for uploads and videos, but I don't know. If I can get on that, then that would be, I don't know, I think we would have to start a new series on if we do end up going towards the PS5. Although it definitely does have better graphics. I don't really want to stop the series. We have quite a lot. I do enjoy it still, and I don't want to just make a fresh restart too soon. Like, I still want to do a couple bosses. I don't want to make another addiction series just right off bat. Maybe it's not even an addiction series. Maybe this stays as the Arc Cross Arc series, and maybe we can do like something else. Maybe we can do like, I don't know, something that we can focus. That man straight up sounds like a whale, by the way. Maybe we can focus on more of like an interesting series. Interesting as in mean like, I don't know, I have a couple ideas that we could do. One of them being, maybe we can make like a hardcore series where I don't even die once. Hardest setting, of course. And I don't know how that would go. I did an island grind pretty recently too. And that was just 11 episodes. It took me to defeat Gamma Broodmother. And this Meteoron is just so annoying. But that is kind of besides the point. I'm gonna go ahead and get this Alpha Carcanos weak. Hopefully it's not too high of a level. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, did he kill him? Is this the... Yeah, this is the Alpha Carcanos. Okay, GG Rock Drake. Thanks for cleaning that up. Well, there we go. Alpha Carcanos killed him. Just make sure I got his claw really quick. And that is a yes. We don't need any more Alpha Carcanos claws. Cool. So, I think I'm going to end the episode here. I know it's been a little bit of a shorter episode, but I do want to get into this part 2, or not really the part 2, but I do want to get into the second episode rather soon, sooner than later. We built a huge house. We built the interior design, of course, and I think it looks good. Honestly, I'm glad we really grinded this out. It was honestly a very hard grind. I want to say the worst part is probably building the pipes downwards, or as in pipes, I mean the little water tank thing. I don't exactly know what to call it. Pipes. I'm gonna call it pipes. We built a big ass base in this episode, but I am going to end the episode here. I know it was a little bit shorter, although we did accomplish quite a huge project in this base. Again, I do want to also start on the second thing that we're going to do. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. We're going to be working on some Megalosaurs. I gotta find where Solar is or Soar is, and I don't know, maybe we'll go raid some surface drops too. Who knows, who knows, who knows. So yeah, see you all in the next one. Peace out.